Welcome back. I'm a dumbass. I recorded like an hour of this morning, went back to my computer, turned off Hopper Capture, corrupted the file. So I'm starting again now anyway. I've been struggling to think what I'm supposed to be uploading today in like 8 hours. I was going to go with Final Fantasy VII, but I'm just not feeling that right now. I have around 10 hours of that recorded. More than that, actually. But I realised there is a shocking lack of Spodey content on my channel. Which is interesting because not only is Spodey my favourite Marvel superhero, he's my favourite superhero, period. By the way, that file there, that's for my 2-year-old daughter. She plays this herself. And there's mine, that's all finished on spectacular 100% completion. I have the platinum. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I was talking about this with my wife yesterday morning, not evening, but yesterday morning time, you know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And the reason for that is because there are surprisingly few Spider-Man games, and fewer still that are actually good, that I'd want to play. Also, you know, most of them are on consoles and stuff, so yeah. But I got myself a PlayStation 4, set it up in massive, PlayStation 4 Pro, that is. I thought it was about time I started doing console stuff. In future, actually, I'm going to try and have the two videos I'll be doing. One will be PC and one will be a console. Not necessarily PlayStation 4, but just console in general. So, I'm not massively fond of this game, but it's still worth playing. A lot of the problems I have are the side content, which I'm not going to do this time because I've already done 100% completion, so I'm going to focus more on the main story, and that is actually fairly decent. I'm playing it on New Game Plus, and I'm going to play it on Ultimate, because why not? I mean, look at this, by the way. It's really cool, actually, all these different things you can do to change the size of it and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna play this anyway. I was going to say something then. Games and stuff. Yeah, there are all those people saying it's the best Spider-Man game in years, and it's like, well, you're right, but it's also the only Spider-Man game in years. So, you know, you're not competing with much. Why is it so difficult to get good Spodey games? Well, okay, why is it difficult to get great Spodey games? Because we've had some good ones, and a lot of them have been kind of average, to be honest. There are a few I intend on playing at some point, but it means bringing other consoles in here or using my PC. Not that I have a problem with using my PC, I mean, it's fine. I could play a couple of them. I have Amazing Spodey, which I haven't played yet. Don't know how good it is. Oh, look, Amazing Fantasy. Number 15, was it? The first appearance of Spodey? Anyway, yeah, I haven't played Amazing Spodey yet, so I don't know if that's any good. I know this one, because I finished it, is good enough for what I'm after right now. Realistically, the ones I want to play are on the old PSX, as in the original PlayStation, the PS1 as most people call it. Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, those were good, those were really good. But this one's a lot more freeform and stuff, plus like I said, I got the PlayStation 4 Pro. Got it just after the pandemic hit. I had the money and I thought, you know, why not? Entertainment and all that, keep myself busy. So I did, set it up in here. Thought it's about time I started doing some console games.
Fisk.
I was leaning heavily towards going back to Horizon Zero Dawn, actually. That was what my daughter suggested, but I was like, Spodey. I like more Spodiness. Because both my daughters like Spodey. Because they have good taste. One's 15, one's 2, and they're both Spodey fans. Also, look at that suit, because that's not the suit I'm wearing. So, which is weird, because in pretty much every other cutscene in the game, it changes to the suit you're actually wearing. But not this one for some reason. But it will change when I come out. I'm wearing one of the best suits. I've unlocked all of them, by the way. Apart from... Okay, it's not changing. Apart from the DLC ones. Wait, why is it... Yeah, that's not the suit I had equipped. I know how to play the game. I went and deliberately put on the suit I wanted. Oh, game. You are game. This one. There we go. Why is it doing that as well? I changed this beforehand deliberately. So that you'd see this suit. Because look at it. Comic book man. Yeah, not a big fan of the whole forced tutorial stuff. Now, I understand the principle.
Did you take him down yet? No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Yeah, come on, Yuri. Stop talking so I can talk over you.
This one needs to go by the book.
Whee.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this. You really want to help? Head to Times Square.
Okay, thank you.
Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the
Yeah.
scene. You got
Is he going to tell me how to do this now that I've already done? I think it does. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, tutorials. I do not like forced tutorials at all. They can go eat their own face. Now, like I said, I get the idea. There are some people who will complain that a game doesn't explain basic features and stuff.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue.
The thing is,
soon. Promise.
those people
Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job.
don't know these basic things because they refuse to read the manual. That's why we don't have manuals in games anymore. So their solution is, let's have a forced tutorial that pops up on screen and stops the game. But here's the other problem. The people who won't read the manual are just gonna spam buttons to make the notifications go away, whereas people like me who do know how a controller works, we're just going to be like, for fuck's sake, I know what I'm doing, stop patronising me. So here's the solution. Have your invasive tutorial by all means. But in the option menu, give us an option to turn it off. Because those same people that are going to spam buttons to get through it and don't read the manuals aren't going to go digging in the options menu to turn it off. That way, you get the best of both worlds. You have it there for the people that aren't going to pay any attention to it, and people like me can turn it off. It's especially frustrating when you still force them in a fucking new game plus. I've played about 40 hours of this bloody game.
Who's ready for their hot fresh cup of
I know how to play it. God damn it, I know how to do buttons and stuff. It's even more annoying, naming no fucking naughty dogs, when you have an option to turn the tutorial off, but then still bleeding have it on anyway. Because yes, that happened. Peepules. I don't have a problem with the principle of tutorials at all. You know, I actually often like playing with them because there are many games that... Ow. See, things like that happen when you force tutorial stuff. It throws the rhythm off. Bish.
Has a lot of guys on his page.
Throws bitches the bitch. I know about air attacks. I know about sniff attacks.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
It's like sniffer dogs, but they attack.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face
Yeah.
when he slaps the cuffs on.
Big Willie. What was I saying? I don't know. I was saying something about something. Can I get 50? I can get 40 something. 44?
Okay, Yuri.
Oh, okay,
All done.
never mind.
What's happening?
Almost. I can't remember what the one for the trophy was.
Yuri!
The number you need to hit, but yeah, I've got it anyway because I platinum this. The only trophies I don't have now are the ones around the DLC
Quietly.
and well, yeah, the DLC, because the Ultimate Mode and New Game Plus is also a DLC. Kind of. It was an update added later. Anyway, yeah. I love this suit. It's so ridiculous. It's so Spodey-like. That's some kind of Spodey. Fisk. I will fisk you in the face. Speaking of trophies, I spotted something interesting whilst looking through the trophies for this one. 96, 97-ish% of people have Got the trophy for defeating Wilson Fisk. Back like half an hour of gameplay. Meaning that 3 or 4% of people that have bought this game haven't even done the first mission. Considering how well this sold, that's hundreds of thousands of people that haven't played past this. It's like, but people are going on about how this is the best Spodey game in years. God damn it. I know. You just got me hit because of that, you fudge runge. Oh, you squidgy mange. Ow! Fine, I'll do that. I know how to do freaking air combos. Go away with the tutorial snacks. Snack tutorials, one might say. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't get how people can't do that. There's another one that's just walking around on the streets and like greeting people, which all you need to do is walk near them and press triangle when a thing appears above their head. And only like 30% of people have gotten that. I mean, seriously? I suppose it's not my place to tell other people how to play the game if they want to play. They can play it however they want, but, you know. Punch them in the butt. I know about how to bleeding heal. I've done it already.
Take those shooters out.
Get punched. You know what, let's do some of these, so I'll see if I can get my 50. Yes. Yeah, there we go, it's 50. Nice. Slide on the boot of the slidey boots. Punched you. 60. Nice. Very nice. I can live with that. I think I've had over 100
Shut the elevators down. Take the
on my
stairs.
combo. And I got up to at least 80.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Yeah, Thingy Bob, Ultimate so far hasn't been that hard actually.
Spider-Man,
Which is good. It's not a bullshit difficulty mode. It's been
our choppers are taking fire.
a reasonable
Fisk
difficulty
has
mode.
armed men on every floor.
Also, look at this. Spodey butt. Spodey in the butt.
And he's hitting us with everything he's
Spodey
got.
butt. Spodey butt. Everybody loves Spodey butt. Spodey butt. Spodey butt. Look at that there Spodey butt. Oh yeah.
Server room it is.
It is the Spodey butt. Why does it always come back to the butts with me?
Better answer.
Because the butt
Hi, Aunt May.
is a butt.
What is all that
It
noise?
sounds cool to say
Watching a
butt.
superhero
Butt
movie.
is a
What's up?
word I
Just wanted to make
like
sure we're
because
still on for
it's
dinner tomorrow night.
the butt life. Oh yeah, it is the Spodey butt noise. Spodey butt, Spodey butt. Everybody loves Spodey butt. Just so you can be shown that it's not just women who have butts. Oh yeah, everyone loves Spodey butt because it is the butt of the Spodey butt in the Spodey buttness. Yes. Oh, Shanj. Ulsh. Well, the snulsh. Hello, let me move. Thank you. Am I on the right floor now? Apparently not. I need to go up there. No, not that one. Where? There they are. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something about something. Oh yeah, no. What was I saying? I was going to say something. Oh yeah, speaking of butts.
Regret your life choices yet?
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dumb and thick. And my ass cheeks clapping together is alerting the guards. I like to think I do a pretty decent solid snake, to be honest. Oh, come here, let's do some more of these. One of the skills you get allows you to do 2 of them instead of just 1 when you have a thing, so that's pretty cool. So you can just spam them a lot of the time. Punch. Oh, what's in here?
Gotta find that server room
I don't
before
think I've
there's
ever
no
been in
evidence
here.
left.
Don't think I ever bothered looking through here. Spodey. I'm spoding around like some kind of Spodey that Spodeys. Ish.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
Yep.
I should look for a sneaky way in.
There's another thing as well, actually. I'm not usually a fan of, like, see-through walls and all that, you know, like hearing vision, survival instincts,
This
all
may
that
be a
stuff.
dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
But
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased.
I mean, with Spodey, it's canonical that he can do this stuff
You're so cute.
because of his
Oblivious.
Spodey sense. So, doesn't bother me the same way. Because Spodey, you know? What was I going to say as well? There's something else I was going to
I
say
forgot my password.
about stuff. Ow! Punching me in the butt. What was that? Spodey, tutorials, butts, Spodey sense.
And I thought the IT guys in my last job were...
I don't know. I was going to say something, but I can't remember what it was now. What was I going to say, peoples? No points for... Weird. Oh. Alright, whatever. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it.
Console before everything's gone.
Yeah. Calm down, Spodey man. Spodey butt. No, seriously, what was I going to
Just
say?
how good their security is.
Something about
You
things.
guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Something about butts.
Says the guy frantically erasing his
I
saved
can't be the
history.
only person who has problems understanding what people are saying over intercoms, right? You know, when there are multiple speakers,
True, but that's part of my
because they're
charm,
not
isn't it?
perfectly synced up, they sort of echo in my head and it makes it really difficult for me to pick out the actual sound. I really struggle. I heard now and that was pretty much it. Oh, God's sake. Get sniffed. Oh, squishy fish! Squishy fish!
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Oh, really? Which time? Because that's happened more than once. Fishes. Hey, was that Dennis Rodman? Kind of looked like him. Get punched in the bunch of
Almost sad to
punches.
see it end.
Oh, you fudgy wadge. Oi!
Ready
Oi!
for the main event.
Oi! Oh yeah, I have that thing that lets me use the thing automatically, haven't I? The heal when I'm low on health. Forgot about that one. My health is seriously mungled in the bungles. Is that everyone dead? Yeah, it's everyone dead. So the suit power I'm using is the one that lets me restore focus for a short period, because basically if you're using any other power than that, then you're doing it wrong.
I saw it. This could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a
I mean,
log
there are
cabin.
other good ones as
I'll make sure no
well,
one gets in their way.
but being able to get your heal stuff whenever you want, kind of nice, you know? But especially on difficulties where you take more damage. I suppose if you're really good at the game and you don't take much damage, which I obviously I'm not, I've taken lots of damage, although I did get my like 60-something thingy bob, didn't I? Oh, dead bitches. So I'm obviously not terrible at it. Right, where am I going now? Is there another thingy bob, or am I going over there? Going over there. Okay. What was I going to say?
Move up.
I don't know, something about something.
Hey guys.
Anyway, suit
guess
powers,
bombs are part
yeah.
of Willie's
Battle
getaway plan?
focus. It's a really good one. Especially if you're struggling with
after them. We'll
beating people up and taking damage and having a butt. You know? Butts. Bitch.
Everyone clear
Butts.
out. Evacuate the
Butts
building.
in the butt of the butt. Yes. Always comes back to the butts, because of course it does. Hey bitches.
I'll find them.
Let's go, be bitches. Bech.
Spider-Man!
Don't worry, I'll help you out. How are you not dead? You've been
When you're
crushed
free,
in the
get out
butt.
fast. If
You're not
walk,
even crushed
help
there.
me
You could
get
easily
out.
get out from under that. Just wiggle a bit. And blah. I've escaped now, bitches. Because I'm a bitch. Recognise that music? Yeah, it's from Spodey coming. And Far From Spodey. Good films, then. Some of the best Spodey films ever made. I think personally I prefer Far From Spodey, although I actually think Spodey Coming is a better film.
Okay,
I
Willie.
prefer Far From
Coming your
Spodey
way.
because I'm something of a Jake Gyllenhaal
Spider-Man,
fanboy.
Fury.
How we doing, Captain?
Where is it? There it is.
Could be
I
better. Our
have a bit of a
chopper's
boy
just
crush on
leaving.
him.
We just had to ground our last one.
Let's just put it that way.
If this calls in a chopper, we have no
I-
one to stop it from landing.
It was so great
No
to
one to
see
chase when he
Mysterio
flies
done
away.
right,
I
rather
get
than
the
being
feeling
a
that's what
silly
he was
comedy
planning all
villain.
along.
Because he probably was.
People forget that Mysterio was like super smart and quite vain as well, which they really put across. I mean, for fuck's sake, his whole plan to kill people and
Get EMTs
stuff
up
was
here,
because Stark named his invention Fart.